weird, even though it was like we only did it last week. I
My
just feel
tea and
I think it's just because of the
lemonade, Dad.
excitement for this new season. It's a new season, and
Do
we've
you
actually
see Kmart's fucking selling the lights like yours, John? Obviously not fucking
the Kmart range.
yeah, the Kmart range,
Wait,
but
what?
yeah.
Yeah, there's like
You know how you have those fucking I'm having a mental blank. Your streaming lights, the fucking brand. I even use it, and I can't even think of the
like these
brand
ones I
name.
legit have. The ring lights I have are Kmart ring lights.
No, but they've
Get
got
one
like
of get one of
the
actual.
these,
big
Daz.
the big stand ones,
Yeah,
like those ones, like the big.
they've got them ones now.
One of them. One. Them. That's
Yeah,
What?
weird.
yeah.
Oh
Kmart
god!
sells the exact same as that now.
Yeah,
I was
Get
like,
the
what the fuck?
Elgato.
Yeah, that's it. Elgato. I was having
it's
a
like the
mental
Elgato
break there.
style.
They're
They
not
even got.
fucking $400 for a light, man.
Yeah, you fucked up. Kmart's gone for $39.
But they are worth it.
I say Kmart's got some pretty good shit for streaming stuff. Like the mic setup is like basically the exact same as
You can just
mine.
go.
For like yeah, I want to actually should get some of those lights, see if they how good they are.
Yeah, I was thinking I'll probably
Oh,
get them when
fuck.
we set up our podcast
Get your stuff
studio.
set up. You start a new
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
I'll be,
Yeah.
I'll be
I'll
Jesus
just-
coming down.
I was just thinking about so before we slide in because I have already kind of started as I normally do.
Sounds like you.
You gotta always have that little sneaky start.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
It's kind of interesting to think about it. We had the first season no Juddy. Think about it. When we had the second season, we just had audio with Juddy. Now we've got the third season first episode. We've actually got video with Juddy.
That was weird because that first episode last year,
It was just it was like
it was
audio.
it was audio like, and then it just like bam, video.
And then second episode was video, and we went from there. We progressed. So
like what the fuck?
Big
with that,
steps, boys.
we're big baby steps. We're big babies, big bearded babies.
If I shaved my beard off, I'd be a big baby.
You would be a big baby, big boss baby.
Big
You
boss
would,
baby.
dude. I thought you shaved your beard off the other day with that Instagram post you put up. I was like, what the fuck?
Instagram post.
Yeah, it was like,
The one with the camera up, like
yeah, it was
Oh,
like
God.
you went for I think you went for a walk or something. Or
Yeah.
like you were on a walk or I don't know. I was like, wait, John
Yeah.
shaved his beard off? I'm like, the fuck? What happens to the beardy bros?
that's why I don't shave it off, man. Because you seen that the beard.
That's to change the podcast name to Bearded Bro.
Yeah, one
it?
bearded bro.
It looks like a
And one
different
baby.
person, don't I?
Yeah,
Without
you
the beard.
do, yeah.
I know. I've seen those photos. Oh god. But
I can't grow a beard, so
oh,
I mean, you got the
you
most.
got start of something. You got something.
yeah.
Well, with that.
That's stuck in my head.
That song you missed. It was fucking hilarious. Well, with that a little bit of an intro out the way, what's up, Beardies and Beardettes, to season 3 of the motherfucking Beardy Bros podcast. And of course, we've got Juddy. I'm down the bottom here. We've got Jom up here, Juddy over here. We got the J boys.
Wait,
J boys. I'm down the bottom.
Juddy is.
Yeah, you're down the bottom for me, and John and I are
User up top. User up top. You got the reins. It's like that time where I had to like number everyone so I could get the box formation how I wanted it.
I think I know why it does that. Because it goes alphabetical
Yeah,
order.
and P's last.
That's weird. Like I didn't know that until right then.
Yeah. So that's why I had to number it. If you remember that time, I had to number everyone so it'd put us, like I said, it put us in exact order where we needed to be.
Oh.
So hopefully I can control this. Remember this episode. So at most, hopefully I'm gonna aim for it 1:45 at most for the episode.
Yeah.
At most, so we're gonna keep these more restricted and confined now. We're gonna try and not make them as long.
What
So
were they originally though? Hour and a
half on average. Sometimes an
Hour
hour
and a
45. They bounce between hour and a half, hour 45. But it is what it is. But some new things coming. Looking at a few new things. So keep an eye out on the interwebs. We've got possibly got ideas of getting a website started. Big things coming. So who knows how this year's going to go, but we've got big plans for this. As you guys can't see it at the moment, but I've added a theme to the Discord, so we've actually got a nice looking background to this now. So it's not just a black screen like we normally have with the boxes.
Steps up already.
So looking nice. It's got like a nice Northern Lights kind of background, so it's looking cool.
Yeah. What one did you go with though?
The Northern
One that you
Lights.
sent?
I said a couple. So it's got nice hills with the northern lights. You don't really tell.
Oh.
But yeah, it's
Yeah, we
something
can't
nice.
see it.
You
Sad.
guys can't see it, unfortunately, but there's some new ones coming, and we're going to kind of maybe flick around, figure it out. But, that's technical stuff that you guys don't need to listen to, maybe till after the podcast. A little secret thing happening. So,
Bit of secret sauce.
John, we've talked to John about this one. Juddy will have to figure
Yeah.
it out. He may or may not get it. So,
Dang it.
but anyway,
I hate using my brain.
yeah. So we'll talk about it maybe after the podcast, if that makes sense. So little kind of foreshadowing. So but yeah. So to start things off, I want to start off on a sad note. We're New Year beginning for us, but unfortunately, end of last year. For others, depending on time zones, we lost Betty White at the age of 99. 17.
3 weeks before her 100th
17
birthday.
days. 3 weeks from her 100th. So close. So close.
Crazy.
It's insane. So, cheers to her. She lived a big life, so.
Yeah, she
Right?
bloody did.
Take a sip of my tea for her.
Did you see that she was born before sliced bread was invented?
Yeah, you sent me that. The
Oh
best
my
thing
God.
since Betty White.
This is the best thing since Betty White.
It should be that. It should be the sliced bread, because sliced bread isn't that great. See, see what bread was like back then?
Yeah, but
Like, it was like
just
a
if
proper
we
loaf.
if we didn't have it. If we didn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we didn't have it, bread would suck. No one would have
Yeah.
toast.
It'd just be like, here's your bread, just a log.
You
I'll-
gotta cut that?
It'd be so shit making lunches every day or something.
Because one bit of your bread would be that thick, one would be like that.
Yeah, exactly.
All different thicknesses. That's why I hate buying
Right.
bread and cutting it myself. But I mean, the bread's nicer.
But you get homemade bread, you cut that yourself. And that's so good.
Just here's the whole
Fresh
loaf.
bread is so good though. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Freaking butter while it's still warm. Oh my God.
So good. That's why I love going down in the morning. Sometimes it's getting like as soon as they open, getting that fresh bread, the big high top. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
You get that thick fucking crunchy crust. Oh.
Oh, it's so good.
I want to go in there and get them to like turn the loaf like this way, so you just drop it in the machine and it like cuts it vertically instead of.
Oh,
fucking-
you get the long slices.
Yeah, you get the
Yeah.
massive long slices.
It's,
It'd be so good.
it's for yourself only.
Aren't those in some supermarkets? They actually do that, I think,
I
right?
think so.
Do it? Jesus.
Not often. It's
Yeah.
really rare.
Or you got to ask for it. I
That's
have
so you
no
can make
idea.
your long, big, like basically sub sandwiches kind of thing almost.
Yeah.
Big flat toasties.
Big flat- Wait,
Damn, I can't
Toasty
think
bit.
about that. I'm
It'd
thinking
be
making some
sick to
toasties now,
just,
like a long
make
toasty.
sandwich and it folds in half. So when like you just got like this curvature
Yeah.
to a sandwich.
Or you just have
it'd be
both and
really-
just flat them together and just toast them.
Yeah, it's massive
Grill 'em.
buddy. Yeah, bit of buddy. Yeah.
don't
Vegemite
here
toast.
living in fucking 2077.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking dude.
Yeah, I like to do it.
You got to mention it.
We got to mention it's still there behind me. We're going strong. We're gonna still mention Cyberpunk until they put us in. Keep mentioning Cyberpunk until we get put in the game. Here to that.
Imagine that. It's so good. Even just like a poster or something would be hilarious.
Yeah, I
Right?
gotta. Well, that's why I already started it for him. You're even on it as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna take that
Yeah.
down eventually. So that's the thing too. We're gonna take that off the sales.
What, that one? Oh, yeah, that's the...
Limited edition sale,
The one,
mate.
yeah.
I need to buy one, but I couldn't find it the other day. But
I'll leave it up there for you, or I'll send you a link, or I'll have to do something.
yeah,
Remember,
I need
but-
to- I actually need to buy one.
Remember,
Your
ladies and
fickle
gentlemen,
merch.
get your official Beardy Bros 1 year anniversary. It's while it's still there up on the site, so get onto it.
Once it's gone forever. It'll be collector's merchandise.
Yep. Otherwise, unless there's
Boy.
special hookups where you might have to directly DM me and then after. I'll leave it there for myself to still be able to buy, but no one else can access it.
You have to massage Dale's plums all gently, like to get them.
Give me the shit, please, boss. Give me the shit.
Give me the shirt. I'd
All
be
of a sudden you got
gentle.
like a Daz's inbox, like 300 people. I want the shirt.
I want the shirt. No one wanted it while it was up, but then once it's taken down, people are like, give me,
That's the
give me.
thing. People
Uh,
want what they can't get. Like,
There'll be a lot of that. So this
Exactly.
year, I'm trying to be more productive on stuff. Like things I've promised. Now I'm starting to get this machine fine tuned as well. My 3D printer. I got to start looking at getting these little things I thought about doing. I got to start trying to work on that somehow. So I got to start making things.
Is that-
The
So
programs.
you fixed your 3D printer, did you?
It seems to
or-
be pretty good so far. I think I've got it tuned because I ended up getting a new bed. I've
Yep.
cleaned out the head, I've got my new filament that I'm working with a different filament now, and it seems to work a lot better. So hopefully I can get it going. Once I get it going, I might look at doing things like we were talking about. Maybe get some helmets printed.
Sheesh.
So hopefully, if it's working, if just right how I think I've got it, we'll be on a roll again. Start making things. Just leave it running.
Downhill.
Just leave it running. So, because it was a pain. It was a pain. But anyway.
I remember when you said you left on an all night and it actually stopped.
Yeah, it
Like,
just stopped. It just
It
gave
did
up.
half of the thing. It's like, oh,
It just gave up on itself. That was stupid.
like how the
Don't
fuck?
get it. But before we get into the main stuff of this episode, for sure, what was the? You said you had some newsy bits. I don't really have much newsy bits besides
Just
because the new year. So
I think we talked about it last week or so. But Riot Games and the discrimination, whatever that
Yes.
happened. But yeah, they only paid 10 million,
10
but
million.
they've got to pay 100 million. So
Forgot the extra
Yeah,
zero.
big difference.
they thought they'd get out of it cheap. No.
Oh, sorry, we forgot the extra zero. How bad?
That's a
Whoopsie.
big
But
difference.
still, 10 million is bad, but then 100, like,
Yeah, and
what the
damages.
fuck happened?
It's like a payout, kind of like here's this. And
Yeah, but discrimination like that shouldn't be happening.
there must have been a lot of it to be that much. Like that's a lot of employees they're paying.
But the funny thing was, it's Riot Games, and like,
Yeah.
that's League of Legends, so it makes sense.
Yeah, that's
All
like
that.
a whole, like that's a whole company that's been discriminated against or something. Unless they're giving each person a lot of money, $100 million.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Depends on
100
who else.
million, that would be, it wouldn't just be a couple of people, would it?
No,
Nah,
no
you'd think it'd
way.
be like, yeah, you'd think it'd be 500 plus or something
Because you
like
gotta think
that.
at
Surely.
most it
Even
could be anything
still-
from like they gotta be getting
Even still,
either
that's a lot.
$200,000 payout or 250,000 or 500,000 per person. You know, I'd say it'd be 200,000
Still,
maybe or
that's
something.
100 million though, like, Jesus.
A lot of it's probably on the law side of it.
Mm.
There's probably a lot of
So it could be
lawyers and
yeah,
stuff involved.
money costs and then shareholder costs because they're mutually effect as well. They got to get a payout. Who knows? You know, legal fees.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
it all just adds
I
up
don't
and they just
think
put
we'll
it in one
ever
big hole.
really know though, because they try and keep it.
That's their
Um,
thing. They'll keep it hush hush.
Mm.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
pain in the
right.
ass.
They wouldn't have even wanted it to be released to begin with because it's just going to hurt their
The fact that
business.
now that yeah,
It won't hurt them, like,
well, the fact that correction, like to say that it was 10 and then no, it has to be 100, like big
yo,
yikes.
they thought they got off cheap.
Yeah,
Big
no,
yikes.
Yeah.
no. I mean, they can afford 100 million easy.
Oh, they make more than enough. All the fucking
Oh, they-
microtransactions.
One of
They
the
could probably
richest fucking
afford it.
developers, I think, like
Valorant, friggin' League of Legends, all those games that
Yeah,
have like
like-
microtransactions in, like, fuck.
and they're all free to play. So,
Hmm.
well, is
Yeah.
League of Legends free
Yep.
to play?
It's all free to play.
Never played it.
Just
so I have
skins
no
and everything
idea.
like every other game.
Yeah, all the classic freaking. I bet say surprise mechanic, but it's not, is it?
No, they don't have
Oh,
loot
yeah?
boxes, do they? No.
It's not EA.
But,
I'm gonna keep digging at EA.
Oh,
Couple
I didn't
cunts.
even fucking think to ask. It's fucking first. I'm fucking 10, 13 minutes. I didn't even fucking ask. How's everyone's fucking New Year been? I didn't even fucking think to ask. How inconsiderate of me.
12:30.
Ah.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
I was gone.
Party animal.
Nah, I was just like, I hit New Year's and I was like, yeah, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Pretty much the same.
Happening to
Watch
get
the
older though.
fireworks, and that was it.
I actually, I don't know if you saw on the YouTube, but I actually pre-organized. I was like, okay, I got home, recorded a little video, and I had it set on a timer. So when as soon as it hit midnight, it uploaded the 40-second clip onto the YouTube. So I was getting prepared now. So that's some of the new things I'm starting to do. So the YouTube's going to start being up every Monday. So those that are listening, so every Monday the YouTube is going to be uploaded with the video, and then it should be every Sunday basically the Spotify will get the podcast. So trying to get more organized now and not have it so all over the week where I feel like, oh fuck, I forgot. I've got to be more organized and make it like on time now. Schedule it. The only time it will be delayed if there is actually like an actual hiccup. Try not let my ADHD like forget. Be like, fuck. Oh, that's right. Like I'd do the fucking the YouTube and then be like, oh yeah, wait. Oh fuck. I didn't do the Spotify version. Leaves it to like the end of the week and uploads, and then it's like,
You
oh,
think
here's
it's
the
like
new episode.
Thursday?
Like, it doesn't give people enough time to listen. Jody's like, where's the fucking episode at? Like, I can't listen to shit, there's nothing there. And then it's like, oh.
And then
So,
I
yeah.
look and there's two there, and I'm like, oh, shit.
It's not there, and then boom, there it is randomly. So I'm one of scheduling it, so I'm gonna start doing it. So YouTube every Monday, it'll be uploaded should be every Monday morning, but it should be up basically every Saturday or Sunday. Like I'll try and fine tune it, but it's basically Spotify because that's our main original listeners. As Juddy for example, it'll go up like on the weekend or like that night. Try and get up there as soon as possible. Of the year, Monday always scheduled. So keep an eye out for that, and by all means, grill at me on social media if I fuck up. I'll happily take it. Tell me what the fuck are you doing? You fucked up.
Everyone, get the trolls ready.
So, look at that. So yeah, so there's going to be big things definitely coming this season. By all means, definitely big things. I'm trying to be more into it, like because it's the third season. What are we supposed to do? We got to improve somehow. So you'll be changing location. Jim will be changing location shortly, so
yes.
So that's going to change. I need to put
hopefully.
like either a backdrop in or change my room around again. I need to figure out something, and then, I mean, you've got your podcast.
Hey, where are you
happening.
going, John? Where's
Up
John
the road.
going?
He's going up
Oh,
the road.
nice.
Soon to Queensland, hopefully.
Oh,
Eventually, but yeah,
damn.
he's got to move into his brother's, wasn't it?
We could have the Beardy Bros in person eventually.
Eventually, that could be.
Yes,
Who knows?
yes.
Season 4, season 5. Who knows?
Season 10.
Season 10. Oh god, still going. It's worse than Fortnite. By
yeah,
the time
we can
season
get
10
chapters
comes,
next.
we have microtransactions. We be like, you can buy different skins. We go on stream, be like, which shirt do you want us to wear? Because we start doing people drop biddies in, and they're like, you change the shirt to this shirt. Put on this, and then like they. Oh god, I don't want to give people ideas.
And I was going to live stream on Twitch with the Beardy Bros. Gotta make the Beardy Bros Twitch.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
I forgot about that.
I gotta get onto things
Yes,
because
you
I got
should do that.
plans to possibly even taking this to live stream for some episodes as well, maybe. So I'm
'Cause
thinking,
people might take that if we're not careful.
yeah. So there's a few things I gotta look at getting. So if we maybe start live streaming this for some episodes, special episodes, we might record and live stream as well, so people can comment to us. So that could be a thing if you can't ever join us. Jody,
You
you
put
can
your
always just
NFTs
come
in
in.
there.
They'll be like, "Oh, look, they're live." I'll be like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck you doing?" And then just dropping
That's
emotes in the
right.
chat and stuff. So hey, that's things to look forward to this season, for this new year. Is there's exactly ask us questions. It's gonna be big. I'm planning to do a lot with this season, so put a lot more effort into it for sure. So that's a lot to look forward to. So I just more things I forgot to mention. So I don't want to give too much away, but fuck it, it is what it is. So I was gonna say you're
there's still
doing
more that we're not saying.
yeah, there's a lot more. So it's just like a big tease to like things that actually will come. So not like things I've said and be like, yeah, this is gonna happen and never happen. I'll edit the episode. Nah, fuck it.
We'll hold you to it now. It's
Yeah.
said it.
So-
Yeah, there we'll hold
You
you to
did
it.
edit, just not all of them.
No,
When
not
you
all.
said it.
Sometimes I gave up on editing. There's no
It's like
point.
episode 3 hours long. Fuck that.
Yeah, that one episode took me hours to fucking edit and went up late and I did all this
Yeah,
fucking editing
I
and
get
all this
that.
Whole
work. I
day,
was like,
didn't it?
2 days to edit the fucking video.
Oh, 2. Oh my god.
But I was gonna say, Juddy, you're doing your you told me you were painting your room for your podcast.
Yes. So Tanner and I are stopping the Discord podcast and doing face to face.
Mm.
So that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, my spare room, we're kitting that out. Tanner's coming on Tuesday, I think, to paint because he's
Yep.
a painter and I don't want to do that. So he's going to do his like this fancy brushstroke thing on the wall or
Oh,
something
nice.
that he can do, and yeah, we're going to repaint it and get a nice desk and yeah, just I'm going to buy a roadcaster and that sort of stuff and record and we can have guests and blah blah blah
That's
and
gonna be good.
yeah, phone calls and stuff. And then yeah, it's going to be a nice little Easter egg every episode. And we're gonna give something away. We don't know what yet, but I reckon I might give like say 100, 150 bucks to someone that picks
Oh,
up.
nice.
So yeah, we'll,
So guys, look out for that. Those are listening. Besides Jody himself, he can't enter his own contest. Don't be cheating. So Jody,
Yeah,
when you're
nah,
listening,
can't
when
do
you're
that.
so Jody, when you're
like
listening
the
to this,
cow.
don't go to your own podcast and be like, I spot the Easter egg. Give yourself 150 bucks.
That's right.
But no, so that was the Bogagnac, so of always. So check them out. They're up there on the
Yes.
YouTube. Don't spell it wrong. So how was it again, John? Because
Oh
I
my
fucking got. I kept spelling it. I'm like, I can't
You-
find them.
you-
I can't find them. I kept
Yeah.
spelling it wrong.
Say,
My dyslexia. Fuck.
He looked at too much fucking bottle shops and put in YAK.
Yeah, I
Like
actually
the
did see
yak.
that once, and I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm like, he's just looking up for the animal or something.
Yeah. So
But yeah, YACK.
Right,
So yeah, so look them out. They got a few
Because
episodes up.
that's for like an hour is like, I can't find Juddy's pod. I can't find it.
So yeah, so by all
I was
means,
like,
if you
it's
want to,
Reagan Yak.
if you want to listen to a shorter podcast, they do 45-minute
It's only
episodes.
5 minutes episodes, yeah.
I'm happy to give them a shout out. So definitely check them out. As you can see, they're putting the hard work in as well. I can't wait to see what you guys are gonna do with that setup. Like, it's sounding good because I remember you were working on it last time, like forever ago when you were doing your room up and stuff, and then things changed. And I remember you kept
Yeah,
doing stuff,
so
and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be good though.
this time we're actually a bit more committed, so it's been good. We've just stopped the episodes now because we just need to get this room sort of finished and done, and then we're still going to do videos, so we'll have two cameras, like
Yep.
one pointing at me, one at him, and then we'll just edit so it like chops and changes
Yep,
to
yep.
who's talking and stuff.
That's
And then
cool.
we can put some shorts on TikTok of like, if there's something funny that we're talking about or whatever, we can
Yep.
put it on there. And, yeah, see what
Nice.
happens.
Yeah, well, I'm like I said, I'm definitely keen for that. So it's good to see that everyone's getting into podcasts now. I fucking love it. I'm like,
Crazy.
yes, it's just good. It's a good way to vent and talk about whatever, and you do whatever the fuck you want. Like, it's great. I'm loving it. Like, that's
Yeah,
why
exactly.
for us, we're on season 3, and I can't believe it. It's still going. Like, it's
Yeah,
still
it's
fucking going.
ridiculous. Like, it's hats off to you because it's been pretty damn good. Like the commitment is pretty damn good.
I've never been committed to anything so strongly than the podcast. Like,
That
I'm
committed,
surprised
we
I'm still
wish we could
going.
do
Like,
more than one a week.
hey, like I said, we've got big things coming. Remember, we talked about some other stuff, so that's why the website's needed. So on the nose on that one.
Well,
So we
it
might
is
be
difficult doing that. Like,
we may become like some other gaming podcast.
Well, I did
with
say
a
Beardy
website.
Entertainment. We have to trademark that, Does
Yeah,
I don't know what one you're
Beardy
talking
Corp?
about.
What the
Des.
fuck I said?
we might have some reviews. I don't know. Start having reviews, maybe. I don't know.
You can just imagine for the whole year. That shit. That shit. Let's review this. That shit.
Do we need any jerseys? I'm sorry.
Oh fuck me.
I'm
I
just.
think we've got 'em.
Oh,
We got our own. We don't need jerseys. We got shirts, and we got plenty of them. Oh no bad hate. No bad hate. That's what started me. That's what got me into it all. I mean, I would have met these guys without it. So you got to have your roots somewhere. So yeah, Johnny definitely knows about where he's having his roots. The amount of times I'm fucking trying to get you. Nah, I'm doing shit. I'm gonna go. So.
yeah.
No.
Sometimes it happens.
It happens. It happens. You know, shit happens. Life is life. So.
I've been in a few Beardy Bros podcasts now. I can't even remember how many it is.
I know. There's been a few episodes you popped in, so I specifically made one of the thumbnails for one of the episodes that you weren't in, and it literally says no, like it says signed with a crossed out like red no, and it has Juddy, so it's like no Juddy. It's like no Juddy, not allowed. So I'm trying to upload shit, but my programs are being whacked. But anyway, that's a story for another day. We've got so basically this episode, tonight. We're not any news, so ignore that. This evening, 60 minutes. We've got the special episode, so this is like a kind of like more or less our Beardy rewind, I guess, in the sense for the new year. We're going to look back over, like I said, some of the notes we've got, kind of reflect over some of the episodes and see if they trigger any memories or any moments or what our opinions were at one point to where they are now. Who knows? So Juddy will get to experience a lot of it, even the moments where he was in the episodes and he's like, oh, I might remember that, or I remember listening to that, or he can actually comment on it now. But like, well, I wanted to say this at that time, but like, I couldn't.
But Dad wouldn't stop talking.
So.
Dad is pretty quiet after the hour mark.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I got just fall asleep.
Hey Juddy, did you see he was dancing to that Dockervy?
Dude,
he was doing the.
I had to take. No, I don't think he would have because I had to take that out.
Yeah, I can't remember it.
On the YouTube,
yeah,
I actually had to because it
copyright.
Yeah, the copyrighted the video, so I actually had to take that segment out.
That was so good.
I couldn't because it was copywriting us on not just the audio but the video as well.
Jesus.
So I just let it. So it randomly jumps in on that episode.
I mean,
if you watch that
sense.
point,
Fucking
it actually jumps
Nintendo.
now because the Nintendo. So.
So did they give you a warning of like this segment is?
Hang on.
Yep.
There was multiple Nintendo stuff in that, and
Just
they
that one
did
for some
that?
reason. It was it was only the documentary because of the music and stuff, and I was like, fine, I'm just taking it out.
Oh,
Because
that's weird.
I don't want to have like any of the videos being technically ineligible, so I wanted to like for like monetizing. So if we do get to that point, I want to be able to monetize basically every.
Yeah.
So.
But I think you were doing that before that anyway. You were just like,
Yeah, that happened a lot of times. Well, sometimes I zone out and I'm like, it looks like I'm asleep, and I'm just like mellowed, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, that's fucking. And then there
well,
are
the funny
times where
thing
I
was,
actually fall
Paddy,
asleep.
he was literally just perfectly fucking still. This trailer came on, and he's just. I just started doing that. I'm like, what the
It's great. That's just the best moments. But you're naturally catching the episode, like naturally feeling it. Like
That's why you need the website for stuff like that. You just clip it and just.
that's exactly it. So.
Posted out there.
But we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Juddy's got the
Very good.
paperwork there, so we're gonna reflect back over it. You got all that paperwork, your coffee stain paperwork. What do you got? We're gonna fill out some forms.
Yeah, I think.
Paperwork.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Was I going to bring something? I'm come unprepared.
No. I wanted to just confuse you there to make sure you're still awake because I'm gonna. Oh fuck! I'm losing my headset there. All right. So John, so
Yeah.
you've got it there. I'm
So,
gonna go through it. I like to. My tea's getting like.
Go through it. I mean, how are we gonna
We just,
do it?
I mean, we
That's
just
the question.
stream roll through what some of the shit. So we just have a reflect back over the episodes. If there's anything you want to pick out, something different. Just to have
Elden
a-
Ring.
When
When we
announced that?
knew fucking nothing about it,
That's true because it wasn't just a title card they announced.
it was, yeah, the name and done by George R. Martin.
Mm.
That's pretty much it. That's
When,
all we knew.
when was that? When was it? How long ago was that now?
Fuck, that's January 2nd.
Was it,
40.
what was that? 2021 or was that?
Yeah, 2021. Yeah.
That's basically
So
yeah.
that was a full year ago,
Yeah.
pretty much to this
It
day.
is.
basically yeah. Well,
Like, damn.
so
and
they basically near on how it was we only got a title card and then a year later
I
basically
think
we
they
saw
showed a teaser of the dude
Or a teaser.
hammering the ring or something, like kind of like a Lord of the Rings thing.
yeah.
We got.
It's definitely
So-
very Lord of the Ringsy.
Wait, wasn't it announced 2019 though? Then they've shown it last year.
Could have been.
I have no idea. I'm fucking flies.
Oh, it
And the
does.
Halo Infinite rumor, which the Arbiter is possibly back.
Never happened.
No, but Keith
That's a
David
fucking good game,
said if he told him, he'd have to kill him. So I'm like, he's back in some capacity, just when, like,
Yeah.
really. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, that was episode 1. That's all was there. And some COVID talk, which I'm not going to discuss that.
No, we're basically at the point now where we're over it. I'm done with it.
Yep.
I'm
All
done.
my friends are getting it now, so it'll only be a matter of time till I get it, and then yeah.
Mask up, Juddy.
Yeah, well, I know probably like 8 or 9 people that have got it now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's
Yeah.
Hey,
just,
that's Vic.
But we haven't had a case at work. But one guy that works there, he's getting tested. He went down to Melbourne for Boxing
course
Day
he did.
Test cricket. He went down there, and yeah, he fell crook 2 days later. And he's getting tested now and told to isolate. And I was like, it's been 3 days. Have you got your results? And he goes, nah. They said it can take between 3 and 5 days now. I was like, what the absolute
handy.
fuck?
honestly, the whole thing just keeps like. I'm like, whatever.
You just like it used to be 24 hours, and now it's just like you got a
Actually,
couple of days.
I went
It
for
slowly got longer, didn't it?
Yeah.
48 and 30, 72.
Well, actually, one thing I'll mention for that though. Today I went for a drive, and we made a wrong turn when we were driving out through the city, and we're like, "What the fuck is this traffic here?" And then when I realised we got caught in when we took a turn, we got caught in a queue for a fucking COVID testing.
Oh
Like, what the fuck is this? I like realised like, oh, fuck this shit. And I'm like, get fucked. And I'm like, I don't want to be here. I took the wrong turn anyway. And just fucking floored it. But someone had set up like a cool coffee wagon. I was like, they know what they're doing. They're fucking smart.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
For your wagon.
Oh,
Oh
like
my
that's
God.
fucking smart thinking, man. We just need to take the podcast on the road and just sit somewhere off the bar and just live podcast away from people. They can just get some free entertainment.
It's-
Just don't come near me. I don't want your COVID.
Yeah, that's
podcast with
right.
a mask on
But-
wouldn't work.
All good to sell coffee, but you are selling coffee in like a fucking
People that are
terrible
possibly,
environment.
yeah, people that could be fucking. I just thought it was hilarious. Like that,
Or
it was like a
lemonade.
legit, like a little wagon, like a little cart on wheels, and it like the little coffee spritzer machine. Everything was like set up on a little wagon that you could just pack away and like wheel off. I was like, what the
It's
fuck? But anyway.
How the fuck? Hey, Daz,
Yeah.
remember in episode 2?
No.
Oh, well, I do. Remember that kid
Wait.
show, the Danish one called John Dillermand?
Oh, kind of now. Fuck off.
Where it's a, oh, that name. Something about a penis, I think, like kid show, but the dude's name to do with a penis. I'm like, oh my
The shit
god.
we had early on was some wacky shit for.
It's
We've come across some wacky
the
shit that we
medium
talked
wasn't
about.
even out then either.
Oh my no.
The medium wasn't out. Something about Star Wars mods on Flight Sim.
Oh yeah, that was like the ships and stuff they added into the game. You could fly the
they
Millennium
had
Falcon.
ships into 'em.
Yeah, they had
Fortnite
mods where you
Green
could
Arrow.
fly Millennium Falcon. Wow, that was
Jesus.
Green Arrow back then. Holy shit.
Back in January on
Oh, that's a
the
whole year ago they dropped that. That's fucked.
and Doom costumes in Fall Guys. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot
Can't
about that
believe
game.
that.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
watched
god.
PewDiePie play it the other day on YouTube, and I was like, that's the first person I've seen play it in like fucking months.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think it's still
well.
going well though. I don't know what.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's because I just think it is still just play. And even though it's like on PC and stuff, I just think it is a PlayStation game. Like I just think of PlayStation when I think of it.
I
So
think most people just don't stream it. That's the only thing.
yeah, they gave up on the hype. Kind of died off.
Twitter bans Trump. That was then as well.
I
That's a whole year ago. Fuck.
remember I mentioned that on my choice of like my
Yeah.
reflected as a meme. I was like, I remember that as a
Right?
meme.
Do we say the episode or just say that month? Because it's
Up to you. You're the one that's reading it out.
oh lordy.
Willy's Wonderland trailer.
Oh, really? That came out then? Because when did the movie drop? That was
January.
later on.
No, that was just a trailer. Like
That didn't take long to
Oh
flip
my
around. Really, a
God.
couple of months.
Pokemon Snap had a release date announced.
Oh fuck! That game came out. Oh my god!
Snap.
I
In
still barely play that
April
game.
30th.
Wow.
Came out in April. Nearly a fucking year.
Jesus. That came
That's
out in April.
crazy.
What the fuck? I feel like it wasn't that long ago it came out. Jesus.
Here it is, Indiana Jones, Bethesda. We've heard nothing since January last year.
Oh my
Who was
god.
making that? Was that Bethesda themselves, or was that a sub?
I think so. We haven't heard much from Bethesda. They're pretty shit.
Shit
Yeah, I was
bags.
gonna say not much talk on that.
No, I fucking wonder why though.
There's a lot of talk on Slack Division throughout the year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I-
That's
yeah,
why I
but
think
Starfield,
we
that's
made that
probably
brand
why.
after it.
Okay, that one didn't age well. Ubisoft making an open world Star Wars game.
Oh god, no.
We've heard nothing about that. Oh,
No.
Yeah.
have we?
Isn't that new one? Oh no, is it Ubisoft doing that? That new one? They gave
No,
it a
that's
name?
That's PlayStation
Was it PlayStation?
making the remake
No, not the remake. It was a
of KOTOR, wasn't it? No, the
Or was
open
it
world.
that Squadrons one?
Oh no, that is Ubisoft, isn't it?
new Star Wars game. What's it called?
Was it? No, that was Quantic Dream.
Oh, the Quantic Dream doing it.
Quantic Dream, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was announced.
So yeah, it's
a
going
while
to be PlayStation, I think, because they, well,
ago. Oh yeah, there was still nothing back from there because Quantic Dream that's doing it. We've seen more come out from Quantic Dream that we didn't even know that they're going to do a Star Wars game compared to Ubisoft who announced a Star Wars game and have done nothing.
yep.
An open
It
world
does.
Star Wars game would be pretty cool.
This was January as well. Remember when Microsoft rose the price for Xbox Gold? By like what? That was a big increase, wasn't it? I can't remember.
Something stupid.
Netflix has done an increase as well, the pricks.
Mm.
And they're doing games now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you know that? I looked today and I was like, what the fuck? Netflix has games?
So they've got it up already, have they?
They
Yeah,
can't
so
make a
you-
Witcher game.
How is
Yeah, so-
that going to work then? I wonder what they're going to be playing. How you
Their own thing. Oh,
Nah, so
Prove it.
well, the one I seen, I was on my phone, but it's just like phone games, but they're
Phone apps.
exclusive to
Ugh.
Netflix. And I was like, that looked tacky. It looked like Flappy Bird and all that shit. And I was like, nah.
I want to look.
holy fuck! We got the This is still January. We got the Resident Evil Village Maiden demo back in
I just
January.
picked up.
That's crazy. Vicarious Visions merges with Blizzard. Well,
Oh yeah, games.
merge with the team. My
Oh wow,
god.
they're just your normal app games. What the fuck?
Yeah, really?
Weird, eh?
What
So
the-
weird.
These are games. I'm positive I could just go to the app store and just download these games.
You most likely could.
That is ridiculous.
Returnal
is-
got delayed in January.
Mm-hmm.
We already spoke about some of these anyway, like last week.
Yeah, that's true.
Black Ops Cold War. Talking about Firebase Z. It was Cold War 2020, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
remember,
that's-
remember Skatebird?
Yeah. That demo dropped for
That
that,
That
game was
wasn't it?
trash.
That was
I
weird.
I hate it.
It's just
Yeah.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater but with birds.
Yeah.
It's fucking worse though. Like
Yeah.
I tried,
Like it's so simple.
I hated it. PS5 scalpers made 45 mil
And in counting
Holy
now.
in January. No, that's February. No,
Jesus.
That was back then.
Christ.
Matrix
Imagine if I said
Resurrections. We knew about it in February. We
Mate,
waited
was
a
that
whole year.
Matrix?
Hey,
Did you play that?
that was the movie.
yeah,
Oh, no. What's the new Matrix game they're bringing out?
Matrix
Oh,
Awakens.
that
Matrix
PS5
Awakens.
game as
Yeah,
well.
have you just
So
played that? 'Cause
fucking good.
it looks so good.
It
I was
is.
like,
Like,
fuck, that is unreal.
I uninstalled it.
I uninstalled it.
He played the demo. He did it.
I played. I did the open world part. You just drive around. That's about it. You can't even
Yeah.
shoot nothing.
Oh, dang.
Christopher Plummer died in February.
Oh.
That seemed like yesterday as well.
I know it's weird how you
Everyone's-
think.
Everyone's going, man.
Prince Philip died last year too, didn't he?
Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yeah, ready
I gotta go back
before
and
we
play that.
started the new season. Guess who's dying this year?
Oh, fuck.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
say it right
God.
now because it's gonna happen this year.
Well,
This
who's next
year,
year?
2022, we're gonna lose Clint Eastwood.
Oh, you reckon Clint Eastwood?
Don't
Yeah.
even fucking say that.
Where is he at now? Because he's pretty old, isn't he?
Yeah, I can't remember what movie I watched the other day, and I was like, "Holy fuck, he looks like frail and old."
He's like 80.
Yeah,
He's
he
old.
is old, but yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
fuck.
but he still kicks ass though. Like he's still doing movies.
And to
Still
freak you
playing
out a
that,
little bit more, I did say Prince Philip was going to die in 2021, in 2020. So,
Wait, who?
Prince Philip,
Oh yeah.
I said he was going to die in 2020, so like
Oh.
2021.
I mean, was he? He's like 90 or something. He's actually isn't that bad. Like
Oh,
Clint Eastwood-
90.
Clint Eastwood still looks alright for a really old man.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird. Like you can get some people like old and they look like oh shit, but like he still looks badass for like a really
I
old
reckon
man.
he's
Like
still freaking fighting fit, really. Johnny's
crazy.
gonna kill him. That's why he's. That's why he's
Don't-
killed.
I was gonna say
He's gonna slip him a cyanide pill.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
the fucking queen.
Nah, she's a. No.
I feel like she's getting close to kicking the bucket.
Apparently, they reckon she's going downhill because of like being alone and shit. But who knows?
She's pretty old.
Who knows?
As
Yeah,
well.
she is fucking old. She's held the throne for what 60 plus years or something.
Oh,
Long
Yeah.
time. Ridiculous.
oh, give me weird thoughts.
And Sonic 2,
Old
we
age.
knew about as well, does.
Which one? Is it the movie?
Sonic 2, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it. No, it's been known for a while
The Leto Joker.
for the Justice League.
Again in Justice League. Something about BlizzCon. I thought I said Bitcoin. Oh, Chun-Li and Ryu in Fortnite in February.
Chun-Li's booty.
Stuff with what? Chun-Li's booty.
I might actually just
Chun-
put an edit in just for that. Just
Chun-Li from
Chun-Li's
Mortal
booty.
Kombat.
Just put a booty up on the screen. I had that for a while. Actually, for my streams, I actually had an ass cam. I don't know if you ever saw that, Jody. The booty cam.
You what on your
Yeah.
ass or
No, so when I played, I had a special camera I could flick to, and it'd be the booty. You'd go to booty cam, and it'd be like on the butts of the characters in Fortnite.
Oh,
Specifically designed for
that's pretty
Fortnite, so when I'd
cool.
flick it, it'd be like booty cam, and you just see like when it run and everything. It was like perfectly cammed on like the butts of the characters, and it'd be like booty cam, and it'd be like, and you just
I
watch the
suppose you could do that, couldn't you? Because the butt wouldn't really go out of like a
no.
little square.
Exactly, and it was so good. I was like, okay, and then just like every time someone like anytime like I'd die and it'd be Chun Li, I'd be like, okay, booty cam, and it'd be like Chun Li just on the screen. Oh,
Yeah, I seen something on
Fucking
TikTok the other day. It's like, let's rate the Fortnite boobs. And I was like,
oh,
we had
yeah.
Wookiee for the first time, episode 9.
Oh, really? That's pretty early on. I mean, I do on
Yeah,
the
special guest
thumbnails.
Wookiee.
I'm going over the thumbnails, and it's just so interesting to see like what we had to like what we've actually done to think like, okay, it's 51 episode, or what it be? But it's like that's a whole year. It's just like that doesn't seem like it's spaced out like that far apart, but like they're every week, and you're just like, what the fuck? When you think about it, like
yeah,
that goes by so quickly almost, but like it's long, but
Anthem
it's quick.
died in Feb.
Anthem,
Anthem was
so
just cut off in February, just
yeah,
done.
they gave up on it
you've
altogether.
been going 2 years now, haven't you, or something?
Just about,
Yeah, nearly 2 years.
because technically the first season started in April, so near
Yeah.
just shy. So
Yeah.
it's all over the place, but it is
Days
what it
Gone going to PC at the same time. And then Tarkov Prison Wallet.
is. The prison
Remember
wallet.
fucking Prison Wallet.
You're gonna stash everything. That's what we end up going for that. Yeah, because that's what Wookie was explaining the
We had
inventory.
Wookiee 2 weeks in a row, 9 and 10 for that.
9 and 10.
Yeah, I
I
remember
think.
that.
I think.
Yeah.
Or we just said Prison Wallet. I don't know. Doom
Something
3 PSVR. That was back in February.
Yep.
That was not coming out. That was announced.
Oh wow.
Fuck. Some of these things are.
It's a bit mind blowing to think that they came out that time, or they were being announced, and then they came out like it feels like
Can't
forever
read
ago.
that.
Don't forget to keep moving.
Metaverse.
Doom
was in
Eternal, The Ancient Gods,
Oh yeah.
Part 2.
I still haven't got those.
Right?
I kind of forgot about that
Um,
DLC. I forgot they made DLC to fucking shit.
Sony bought the Evo Championship Series. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
I forgot about what do they don't. I don't think they done anything with it.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was a waste of money.
Outriders on Game Pass. That's in March.
That game flopped so
no
hard.
one plays that game, but it's so good. It's so good though. Like
I haven't played it.
Don't get. It's so good. Like I was enjoying it.
Pretty
It's so
sure the
fun.
episode just talked about that. Dad was like, I'm going to go and buy that because I want to play it.
It
So I
was
was done.
fucking
No.
nearly a year later.
Still haven't played it.
Oh, the Suicide Squad in March got announced.
Oh, that was the game, wasn't it?
No,
Was it the movie? Suicide Squad
Movie.
then.
Suicide Squad. Oh, I thought I spelt that.
Hey,
Green Hell, Ghost of Tsushima movie, headed.
is that
I
still
can't,
coming
I
out?
can't read that. Yeah, it's
Wait,
being made
oh
now,
wow,
I
that's
think.
a
Oh,
while back
that's
too.
very good.
Jesus.
That's March.
Wow.
Rainbow Six Siege and Resident Evil collab was March. We got Leon
Oh,
in Siege. I think it was Leon, wasn't it?
I
Leon
haven't,
and
I haven't gone back to
Claire?
that game either. So many games I haven't gone back to,
Um,
and I bought to try and get back into on other platforms.
Soulstorm was April. Damn.
I got my
you,
copy
you
of
got
that.
that too. Yeah, you got your actual.
I got my
statue looks so
PS5
fucking
copy.
Good.
I got a PS5 copy that I'm never going to be able to play.
Well, you will eventually. When
Wait, I
people can
thought
get-
you had a PS5.
Oh fuck!
Did you get the new Xbox then, or did you not get
No,
anything?
I went with the PC instead.
Um,
I had the money to buy
Smarter.
both. Like I could have gotten both consoles, but by the time I had the money, no one had them back in, and I had to wait months still. Apparently, I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna build
Yeah.
a PC." Good choice though. Good choice, I think, building a PC.
yes.
Nobody was in theaters in March.
Yeah, literally nobody.
Such a good fucking movie.
Literally
No,
nobody.
nobody in theaters.
Yeah,
Literally
that's
put there.
true. I wasn't allowed in theaters then.
Also, fuck me. This is still. Oh, it's April. I mean, not March.
First time I went to the movies was to watch fucking the new Spider-Man just the other day with my daughter.
I watched
That's
it at
the
home,
first
so
time in so long.
I'm
The Loki
naughty.
trailer.
I watched everything at
I'm
home.
naughty.
I'm a naughty. I watched it all at home.
Right. I did that, and someone's like naughty. I'm like, How am I naughty?
I'm being a
I
good
watched it at
boy.
home.
You wouldn't steal a car, John.
If I didn't steal
Nope.
nothing. You
Isn't that
wouldn't
what
you
they
wouldn't
said?
download a car.
Yeah, you wouldn't download a car.
You don't tell me what to do. Goes on to GTA download.
What the?
Yeah, because I've
Saw?
seen Spider-Man, Matrix, Ghostbusters.
Hot Wheels had a trailer.
Oh, it was for the game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The game's so good.
Yeah, that's right.
Robo Ray and Aloy in Fortnite. Fuck, I played Fortnite back in April, May,
Yeah, something like that. We played for a little bit.
and then I quit
Yeah.
again.
Did you end up getting
So
Kratos?
you made a shit life decision in April.
He never got Kratos.
Yeah. Wait, Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. No one even has anyone even played, seen that yet? Like Infinite
No.
Darkness, that new cartoon movie thing.
I remember it was out. It wasn't on Netflix at some point. I forgot about it. I remember seeing it like
Yeah.
popped up at one point as like the usual like here's this thing to watch, and then it was like just forgotten about. Like even Netflix gave up on it. They're just like, oh yeah, here. Let's just.
Oh God, there was a Rick and Morty and Rainbow Six Siege crossover.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Where Rick
Yeah.
and that was in Siege.
Oh god.
It'd be so
I think-
cool.
What did they end up doing for that? Because I don't remember seeing that.
I'd never even seen it. Did you see it, Juddy? Rick and Morty.
Nah, I didn't see it, but that would have been fucking cool.
Because I got
Apparently
Fortnite.
it's
I never even
Smoke,
heard about it actually.
Gromflemite? Was a sledge one? I don't fucking know what I even put there. Army of the Dead trailer was in April. Remember
Yeah.
Army of the Dead?
That
fucking
aged
shit
well.
horrible movie. Yeah,
I
everyone's so keen.
I enjoyed it for it being
It's good for just a one watch and that's it.
yeah
Like
for a zombie film. It's good for a old laugh for a zombie film, but Not-
Shang-Chi,
oh so good. Shang-Chi
Shang-Chi at
was
the same time.
so good. I think that's why I come off the expectations.
Overwatch 2 director leaves. Okay, that aged definitely well.
Now looking at how everything went,
Yeah, right. Verdansk 84 for Warzone. Verdansk, yeah.
that was
Yeah.
the map. Haven't
Peter
gone back.
Rabbit 2.
Oh god,
Pokemon Snap
that's when it came out.
Returnal release. Last of Us
Okay.
Part 2 has been. Oh, Last of Us Part 3 has been planned. That was April last year.
Oh god,
So we'll hear about that this year, maybe. Ooh.
most probably yeah.
Ooh. I want a Part 3. Laser Fear VR. I haven't even seen that yet.
Yeah,
But it's already out. But
it was the first game, wasn't it?
Cyberpunk. What? Fuck's sake. Halo Infinite.
Oh no, it's happening.
That's all put Halo Infinite. Nothing else. Someone put Barney in Resident Evil Village.
I
I
remember that mod. That was fun.
Right.
Yeah, that's terrible. And they put Homer in it as
Barney
well.
and
I
Thomas.
saw Homer. Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah, that was
Oh, that
that was
lingerie
a
mod
sweet
though.
guy.
Oof.
Batman Zero in Fortnite. That's what I got, wasn't it?
Oh
Batman
yeah, that's the
Zero?
comic. Yeah, that was the first
One that
Batman
you said
skin.
you wanted, but you
I got
didn't get.
I got them in the end. I
Oh,
got all the
nice,
Batmans.
nice.
I got all the Batmans.
Venom, like there'd be Carnage.
Yep.
Was May. It got announced, didn't it? Then
Wow, yeah, they came out.
I'll have to
later
put
in
announced next to things. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you need to- put something to.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition thing.
Ha
out
ha!
in
That
May.
went well. That where the
No,
fuck?
actually did.
It did, but like
Everyone
when it
fucking loves them.
no, but when it like came out, like it was hyped and then it just died off. Like once it got
Because everyone played them before and they didn't want to rebuy it.
because that's like died out now. Like that was big and good for it when it came out, but yeah, it just died off. Like
Actually, I have a question for you, fucking Marvel nerds. You're right into the whole fucking Easter eggs and stuff. You know the end of the movie. Yeah, fuck spoilers because
oh,
you
it's
should
been
just watch it
it's
by
all
now.
the stuff's long. Yeah, yeah, we're fine with
Yeah.
that.
Fuck spoilers.
At the end, when like Venom's talking and blah blah blah, he's obviously gonna go see with Spider-Man. So we're gonna have like a Venom Spider-Man crossover
Yeah.
or something. Are we gonna have a new
Recently.
Venom as well? Is that why Venom was left on the table?
No, it's gonna be Hardy.
You reckon?
Yeah.
My theory of it was, are we gonna get a new?
Oh,
Is
you
he
mean
gonna
with
go?
the thing on the bench?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, because I think Tom Hardy's going to be in it, but they might get someone else to.
Yeah, it's sort of like someone else is going to pick it up and become a new Venom. I'm
Yeah,
wondering.
maybe.
I got no idea,
Well,
and I was like,
we've already got the character set
That
in the movie
shopkeeper.
ready. We've already got the character in the movie. He's been all three of them.
Yeah, oh
really?
mate.
Flash
What's his name
Thompson.
Is
again?
that, is
Oh,
that that guy that's at the
Read my
stand?
book, Flashpoint.
I was so
so
confused. I'm like, I'm gonna have to ask
that
someone
dude's
that actually
annoying
So
though
knows.
yeah,
as
so
hell.
that's Flash Thompson. So in the comic books, he becomes Agent Venom.
Ah,
So he's the
But still,
same.
Tom Hardy could be in there as well.
I mean, it'd be weird to see though where they've got Flash Thompson in this universe. Technically, would be kind of weird to see him become Venom. Technically, because he's a goofball of a character and he's kind of like, but he doesn't know who Peter Parker is now. But it's gonna be weird because actually that'd be weird because now he's gonna have a book, Flashpoint, which talks about him and being friends
With
with
Peter.
Peter Parker, like being friends with Spider-Man. So
Yeah.
is there dialogue that's gonna talk about Peter Parker in that, or is it gonna have only
Uh-huh.
stuff about Spider-Man? So I'm
Well,
actually
they
thinking about that.
couldn't. They couldn't erase. Uh,
You
because
couldn't
it just had
because
the memories.
yeah,
It
it's
wouldn't
memory
touch
of
the
who
book.
Peter Parker is. So there'll be mentions
So
of
he
someone
could
named
read
Peter
Peter
Parker.
and
Yeah,
be like,
who's this? Like who's this? He's like, I know the identity.
have someone fucked up with that then? Because
What about all
unless that
written?
was intentional.
Because if you got written stuff, like would he be
Yeah,
erased
they
from
wouldn't.
like
They
school
wouldn't
photos?
change it.
Wouldn't he be
Nah.
erased from school photos?
Yeah, but
That's what actually that made me think. That mural that they had made for Spider-Man,
on the fucking oh my god.
like that. What about that? Like, oh, forget who Peter Parker. Would that means
No,
that
it's
would
just,
that have changed? That
it's
wouldn't
just
have changed.
memories. Like,
yeah,
So
they
there'll be
just
this
forget
mural at the
to,
school, and they'll be like, "Why is this picture of this kid? We have no idea who he is." And then well, I mean, at the same point, they'll be like, "Okay, it's just maybe we know the identity, but they don't know who he is at the same sense because no one has a recollection of him." But they'd be like, "Here's a random
school
photo of
ended,
some
so
kid."
he wouldn't even go there again.
No, but there's like here's this random photo of this kid on their wall that they have no records of who this guy is. Like I guess like wouldn't you have digital records? They'd be able to look up and they'd be like, "There's a student named Peter Parker, but we don't know who this." Like it's just like wait, what are they? You know, can you delete digital records? Like that's what I was thinking. I love that scene though. That scene was pretty funny. Where like we made this mural, we could it's like you could swing through, it, and then the guy's like, "Nah, trust him, Mysterio, you killed him."
yeah, he's like,
You can crawl on the
no,
roof.
you
Do
made
whatever,
it.
do whatever you want.
It's like, shit.
The kids made this. No, no, you made it.
You made it. No,
I like what they
no.
did for Stan as well.
It does. This one aged definitely well.
Did it?
GTA 5, November 11th.
Sheesh.
Oh, that was the Oh, do you know
The
what ended
next
up?
gen.
No, it wasn't even
November
that. That came
11th.
out later. That came out December.
No, that didn't come out at all.
No, I was gonna say the DLC that they dropped. That came out December.
Yeah, but that wasn't mentioned until like recently though.
No, no, that's what I'm saying though. I thought
Yeah.
maybe they could have like covered up by being like his, but even the months were different. So.
Yeah. Right, by a whole nearly 2 months. Fortnite NBA, that was weird back in May.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Rust on console.
Yep.
Far Cry 6 got it announced then?
But
Or had a
no.
release date, that's what I got here. Horizon Forbidden West. Dying Light 2. Okay, they all aged well.
I do like the meme though now. Like I don't know if you. I guess you might have seen it, Juddy. I don't know if you have Jim, but it's like the anytime there's like the photos now of like Tom Holland and everyone's just like who's he? Have you
Yeah.
seen those? Or it's just like because
I
who's like
haven't, no.
so basically when it's like if it's him like unmasked, or it's like it's like just general Tom Holland now. People go who is this guy because no one knows who Peter Parker is. So everyone just goes it's the meme trend going who's this guy? I have no idea who he is, and then everyone just gives wrong answers. And it's like what? It's so good.
People know the other Spider-Men though, but they still know who they are.
Well, because he mind wiped Peter Parker, does no one know who Peter Parker is anymore? So does people forget who?
Oh.
Or is it just in that universe, or is it in all universes?
Can you
Because
imagine,
big
like,
no one knows because
if-
he goes, I
If
want
he
people to
wiped
forget
the
who Peter
whole
Parker is.
universe,
No one knows who Peter
when-
Parker is. So then
Toby
Toby
goes back, MJ will be like, who the fuck?
that's what I mean. Did he do it
Yeah.
for himself, or did he fuck up all the universes? Because
Because don't forget, he said it was Rocky when he was talking to the other Peters. He's like, eh. But then he goes back and is like,
At
I'm
least,
gone.
goes
least
back and
Gwen won't forget who Peter is.
we got a little someone sneaking behind you there.
What are you doing? Why do you have my shorts on? You
Sneaking
should be in
behind.
bed
A
asleep.
little blob sneaking
Also,
behind, trying to hide.
remember the Nugget sold for
It's like when
100K.
my kids jumped in.
God of War delayed.
Oh yeah, true.
That was in June.
Yeah, that's a while back.
June.
And now, when's that coming out? End of this year?
September, I think, September 30th. Well, someone got that from the PlayStation store code. That could be a placeholder, though.
Yeah, it could be, because it could come
But
out.
it was on
earlier.
a Friday, so...
It's one of those things.
And
I
the
guess.
game is playable. I think it went gold, or it went gold
Oh.
somewhere. Like it's been certified in Korea or something.
It's just they got to work out the finer maybe patches
I'm
and
like,
stuff. Maybe.
that has been... All these games have been done. They're just releasing them over time because
Yeah.
no one can get a PlayStation 5.
And they don't want to clash the
They're
games.
just waiting. They come out on PS4 anyway as well. So
It's like when my kids jump in. It's like when Jack sees me doing a podcast. He's like, "Ooh," I'm like, "No." He's learned now not to hang out because he wants to take up this limelight.
She
But-
should be well and truly asleep by now. But she comes
Yeah, I
out.
was
She's
gonna
like,
say
I
it's late.
just want a blanket.
I like how she's sneaking through like I'm invisible. I'm like I was just like moving. I thought it was a chair at first. I'm like, there's a chair moving. I was gonna say, there's a chair moving. There's ghosts in the house. But then I just thought it was a kid. I'm like, oh, that's
what date does
It's very
Elden Ring
much
come out?
like it would be like we've had someone always pop in except for Wookiees because he's always in his thing. But we had like Jim had his dad that time come in.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
And my
I was there
brother.
that time.
but your dad came in like in his undies. I'd have like Photoshop over the freaking trash man, cut in the scene, and put freaking Danny DeVito up on the screen. Bloop.
Oh, I just got some news on Elden Ring.
Oh, okay.
Miyazaki says Elden Ring's graphics team felt extra pressure due to Demon Souls.
Oh god.
Because nothing's gonna beat Demon Souls. Like that game looks fucking
Yeah.
quadruple A.
Oh yeah, that looks so good.
That's the thing. Like they're gonna go from that to Elden Ring, and it's gonna be like
Because
that's still
it's
this
very specific.
They haven't updated their engine or nothing. I don't think. Like it just looks. It doesn't look bad, but
It's the
when
same.
does the date come out? When does it come out though? Because well, I got here the 21st, which I think they delayed it. 25th of February comes out now.
Oh, you
Wait, what?
haven't seen my helmet, have you, Jody?
Not in persons. So is that the one you said you
25th.
pressed?
The one I
Oh no, that's one you brought. Yeah, I seen it on TikTok. You were pressing the buttons and stuff.
So yeah, so this is like I said, the $250 piece of shit.
$350.
I told you before that though. I was like, don't buy it.
But it's giving me content to make for TikTok, so.
That
There's no
fucking
doubt.
Infinity video you did was so funny. I
Oh.
fucking was so shattered it did
I
not
was like-
take off.
Yeah, like I was like, I know, like this, it's so good for it because like it's the whole joke, like because it's like the whole changing into a character, and it's more of like the oh crap, I don't have the rest of my armor, like shit, I'm
So
exposed.
fucking funny.
People, that's why I put on my Facebook. But like, it seems to happen. Like I make stuff, but nothing really ever goes like you think it would. Like it's the real sweet stuff. Like it's like, but it just
I
doesn't.
tell you why.
Why?
How many TikToks do you upload a day?
Do you reckon? Oh, do you reckon? Do you reckon? Because I'm
Way,
doing
way too many.
too many for the algorithm.
Uploaded at about probably say 5:30, and then everyone's getting home from work. This
Yep.
is how I work on TikTok, and like
I'm
I
always
get
wondering, is
fucking
it because you're
bad
getting
views.
confused? 'Cause I'm uploading maybe too many videos. Like if that does something.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because when I scroll through TikTok, I'll come across a lot of your videos. But then like like your top one, like that Infinity one, I never even come across that. It was only
Yep.
till I looked on your page. But I was like, if that had just hit the For You page,
Yeah, it's
it
like the
would've
other ones
just
that
come up
it's like the shit ones hit the
weird.
For You page, but the ones actual decent doesn't get pushed and
Yeah, you just upload too many. What I do is I upload one
I'll have a
video
look,
at a time. I upload one video,
space them
and
out.
then say 24 hours later, if
It's-
it's still gaining views a lot, I'll leave it. And then as soon as it hits its peak, then I'll upload another one.
Because I always get like trapped when I'm on the toilet, and I have like my best ideas on the toilet at times, and I'll just randomly like film a bunch of shit.
Yeah, that's the poop thoughts, isn't it?
My brain, my
Yeah.
quick thoughts.
Like when you get shower thoughts.
Because what have
Oh,
I?
look out, boys. I didn't even realize we've hit 9,100 followers.
Oh, bro,
Damn,
you
son.
booming.
You got that 10K, boy.
Hey, Des. The
Yeah.
devs, Cyberpunk devs, were satisfied with performance back in June.
There's
Fuck
someone like
me.
someone's video comment on earlier on their video is blown up because like a COVID testing because they're saying they went to that festival thing like one of the festivals.
I
Um,
did see that. Yeah.
and yes, this chick posted a thing she like tested positive. I commented going clearly spent more than 4 hours in one area. Should have just stayed in one area for 3 hours and 59 minutes. You would have been safe.
Yeah,
And like
that's so
I comment,
stupid.
yeah, 'cause that's what they say. It's like commented because it's the smartest joke. And like the video at the time when I commented on it, it was only like a couple of hundred views when I commented
Yeah,
on it, and it's
it
now at
must have
14.
gone
It's
before
at
you.
14K. Yeah, it's at 14K
Yeah,
likes now. My comments at like 813. When I checked it earlier, it was only like 700 and something. It's gone up like over an extra 100. I'm like,
100 likes on that
yeah, it's
comment. Or
like on
yeah,
my comment, on my comment I commented is now at 813 likes.
yeah, because that was
I've
on
had
my For You page, so that
yeah.
took off.
So I've had like most of the time too. I have more viral like comments than TikTok videos. Like I'm like my comments are fucking supreme on videos. Like I have the great comments, but like my content's just yeah. Because I'll post a lot because you are right. Like I do spam a bunch of videos in one hit, and it's just like yep. You like look at one spam. And there's like maybe like 4 or 5 videos of me sitting on the toilet, and I've had like a bunch of ideas to make TikToks.
Yeah, well, try that. Post a video and wait 24 hours, and if it's still going up in views, leave it. And then if it's sort of like the views are stopped, then you can upload another one.
Yep.
And it seems to work pretty well for
Try and
me.
space it out for content so you're getting the one and not the whole stream.
Yeah,
I might give that a go.
it's the best way. I'd probably re-upload that Infinity one. I'd re-upload that tomorrow at about say 5 o'clock.
Yep. What in the afternoon
Then
or in the morning?
yeah, in the afternoon, and I'll like it and comment on it and shit.
Yep.
And try and boost it up. And I reckon it'll take because that was fucking hilarious. I
I
fucking
know,
lost
like
my shit.
it's the best because like I like naturally. So basically, when I was doing that, I was just like filming like what like oh I got the helmet and I was like what do I do? Because I was like I should change the shirt because I was gonna find my shirt that had the Spartan armor on it
Yeah,
and I couldn't find it and I was like wait a second I might do this. I was like oh just like fuck it I'll just do it because it's meant to look sexy. So I was like okay let's just do that. So I decided I just
yeah,
took the
it's
shirt off and I was
so
like oh fuck
good.
it I had all these ideas and I was like so I went to do the thing and then I just like fuck it, like last minute when I was doing the video, I actually did the whole natural. Oh shit, like fuck, I just did that in that split second. Like that wasn't even the narrative of the video. I was just gonna do that typical like sexy kind of pose and be like, that's it. And then that split second, I was like, oh shit, do like this to cover up. And I was like, it just worked so well. Like it was just like, yep.
Yeah, no,
I
it was
loved it.
good. I
It makes I
definitely
watch it myself at times because it cracks myself up. Like I laugh at myself when I watch
definitely
it.
upload it again
So
and put like for FYP as a hashtag, and then just like random stupid ones that have nothing to do with it as well. They always
Forza
work.
Horizon. I'm kind of a dick at times because I see what trends, and I'll go to sometimes I'll go to people's videos. I'm like, what has this got to do with like this, like the hashtag? I'm like, I didn't realize this was in Forza Horizon. I didn't realize like whatever's trending, like it's a video game. I'm like, what? When did this happen in Forza Horizon or something like that? Because that was a big one for a while. It was Forza Horizon 5. That was like one of the booming like TikTok trends. Like I don't know, I just so
Yeah,
I just comment going, "What? I didn't. This is Forza? Oh my god! I need to." And people would just be like so fucking confused, like, "What the fuck?" I'm commenting. I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna be as
people would
smart
put
as."
up a set of Corsa fucking videos as well, and then like label them under fucking Forza Horizon.
Yeah,
It's
that's it.
like, bro,
It's just interesting though what trends. So that's what shit. But that's the other
it
helmet I've
always
got.
changes.
That's the old
You need to
helmet.
finish your other one.
I know. So I've got like the Halo, the fucking statue one. But comparing the difference of them, I did on the other episode, I think it was, but like.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah, the one that was. Oh fuck, the lights turned on. No. Yeah, the one. That one. I need to finish this one.
Yeah, that'd be
It's
so
it's
cool when
different.
you fucking
I think
finish
it's
it.
meant to be one of the looking at. It, I think it's meant to be one of the multiplayer Guardians, like Halo. Because it's not like the normal cheap one, but it's gonna be good.
Such a cool 3D print.
It's worked out nice. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. My ADHD is fucking going off again. I'm getting distracted. Fuck is.
I'm just like
Don't
fucking
encourage it.
TikTok.
Don't fucking encourage it. Don't encourage my ADHD, please.
Happens. It's just ooh, shiny.
I've got to
Ooh,
start
piece of
accepting it
candy.
more and more and try and like control it. I'm trying to be a bit more self-aware.
I just let you go.
I know John fucking just lets me go because I think you get kicks out of it, don't you? Like,
Yeah.
fucking do some stupid shit. Yeah, people love it. All my Halo shit.
Hey, Dev. Remember in August? Not the
Neck it.
give it a sniff.
Pussy. Drink the whole lot, pussy.
No, that's what he sips on.
Yeah, well, not
Did
today.
you lose it or something?
Chucks it in his teeth.
Is there enough tea in there?
Ah.
No.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Straight
in the keyboard. Straight in the keyboard.
Jit gave us all a drink. First.
now I don't know who's more drunk, me or the keyboard.
You just had a sip.
I told you, don't let my ADHD brain fucking go off on a tangent. Oh, fucking hell.
Fuck's sake. Okay, I'll say it before it happens again. But the South Park deal happened in August, bruh.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah.
With the 14 movies and
That's fucked up.
Oh, fuck's
more
sake.
seasons? $400 million. Jesus.
That's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, that's... We got
Like,
that
South
new
Park's
show.
still continuing for... That's one of the longest shows, isn't it? Like,
Something like that.
Yeah, I think it's the longest animated TV series, I think.
yeah, like, it's crazy. And yet people say, like, it died. Like, South Park never died.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I
survived
think
so
it
much.
died there for a while, but it never actually stopped. Like, people were still watching it, but it wasn't.
People that watch it, like, they're still getting the views, man.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it's South
exactly.
Park. Like, you can't go wrong with South Park.
It's
You
still
can,
getting views,
but-
otherwise it wouldn't be getting fucking
Because
400.
people just like to hate it because it's fucking cool to hate things.
Yeah. Cancel culture, bruh.
Don't say that word.
Oh, don't say that word at all.
Remember the Sam and Max remaster? Did you ever get that, Des? Nope. I take that as a no. Blair Witch VR, that came out on PlayStation. I
Oh.
thought about that. Weird game. Hated it. Halo Infinite will not ship with co-op campaign or Forge.
No.
Back in August.
And that's coming...
That aged
Co-op's
well.
coming May?
A year later from that post. That's
When the
fucking
second
sad.
season starts, it's gonna drop. Okay, I'm gonna call it now. Most probably won't, but that's what they said.
No, they said it will, which means it's probably already done. They just... Captain American 4? That got a thing. Like,
Well, boys,
wait, what?
the cops are here. Look out, Daz.
Spider-Man No Way Home news. Green Goblin. State of Decay 2. Got DLC. Saints Row got release date September 25th. I got delayed till mid
I was going to
this
say,
year.
what happened to that? Is that a
Yeah.
remake or is that a whole new Saints
No,
Row?
it's a whole reboot.
Yeah,
Which
I like Saints Row 2, but Saints Row 3 didn't do it for me.
would have been weird time to release that. It's right after Horizon and right on Elden Ring.
I mean, this actually
Like,
makes sense though because
I mean-
they kind of rebooted it, but then they kind of stuffed up.
Oh, the 4th.
No, because remember that at the end of the game, like the game kind of the universe got rebooted
Oh, yeah.
because it was like this weird thing, and then they made that. Then
The
the
first two
whole
were the best.
Agents of Mayhem was like the new thing it was supposed to go to, and they fucked up with that.
Yeah, but that's not even tied in with Saints Row, though. That's its own thing.
Well, that's what it was supposed to be. Like that's what the reboot was supposed to be. Like that's what they
Looks
were
like
going
a
with.
Crackdown game. Like,
I was gonna play it, bought the whole thing to try and get
Yeah,
it.
it's fucking
oh,
garbage.
it is fun. Like, it is fun, but it's like Crackdown and Saints
I'm
Row.
gonna go back and try and finish Sunset Overdrive.
Ooh.
That was a good.
All right, boys, I better go make sure my fucking daughter's going to sleep.
All good,
Put her
mate.
on the right side. Otherwise,
Have
her
fun, bro.
mum's going to kill me tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably catch you next time, if not fucking
Thanks
catch
for
you
popping
some
in.
stage. That's alright. I stretch myself out. I'll go make myself a cup of tea now.
Go for it.
Ooh,
Enjoy
do
it.
See you,
Yeah.
boys.
good old,
See you, man.
good old chamomile. Catch you later, Johnny, man. Oh, fuck me. Hit the ball. Oh,
So he'll find out later when he listens to this, when he gets to this point. So we're still going for a little bit longer. I could just say it now. I'm just going to say it now. So we're going to get to the point where...
well, the year's almost over on here, so...
Yeah, so he's nearly done. So, I mean, just keep going with it and I'll tell him after. Just keep
Because
going
we
with
already spoke about a lot of this. The big things. But Horizon Forbidden West had a release date February 18th. And the pre-orders were September 2nd. At least they actually said when pre-orders were going to happen.
it. Yeah, that was a
came
shit
for
show,
my-
that was.
I came for my collector's edition with no disc.
Uh,
I hope they realised they got to add discs.
but they had 2 different editions. And,
No, 3.
oh, sorry. No, but the elephant, wasn't it 2 different elephants?
Oh, yeah, you had the one that lights up as the big one.
And it had the extra plating on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, though, but it's just like, what?
I think it. You should have. I'm not going to say names, but there's Xbots that we know. I mentioned the Forbidden
Dude.
West Collector's Edition, and they said it looked trash. I'm like,
What is anything Xbox has brought out that's an exclusive? What have they brought out for a collector's edition? Nothing.
oh yeah, don't say Halo because that is not Collector's Edition.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's fucking shit. The fucking
Vendors had to make their own Collector's Editions.
This is what you got. That's it.
I mean, that's a very basic steelbook, though.
That's
I
it.
must say.
I'm like, okay, a pin.
Oh,
That's
where's the disc at?
Oh, and the other cover.
Oh, I must say, like, did they give you another disc with that? Oh,
The other cover, but yeah, it's just so dumb. Oh, it's just frustrating. Like, fuck me.
Christopher Nolan parts ways with Warner Brothers.
Oh shit, forgot
I
about that.
like them too. Yeah.
When was that?
September.
Fuck.
It's a while ago. Marvel fighting to keep the rights to Spider-Man and Iron Man
That's
and more. Which that's still going. Like,
Yeah.
damn. Netflix bought Roald Dahl.
Roald Dahl.
Estate. Roald Dahl. What's that fucking weird name to say? Roald Dahl. I don't know.
John.
To make shows. Netflix are making the games to the books. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, those little mobile games. I already saw when I was looking at the thing, they had like a bunch of Stranger Things, like mobile games.
Yeah, it's there for years though. That thing
I know,
since
it's
the first season.
Mm.
Apparently, it's good though. But
Just shitty little games they're releasing. It's so dumb.
Quantic Dream rumored Star Wars game. I said that back in September.
That's when they revealed,
No.
didn't they? A
No, the reveal was
little bit later.
last month.
That's what I'm saying. Like it wasn't that long after, like a couple months later. They were
Yeah.
quick. They were quick to get on that, and then you had Ubisoft that announced theirs and haven't done shit. Look at that.
2 runtime, 90 minutes. That's fucking true. Such a good movie that like all done like that, all fucking action. Pretty much.
That's right. That new
Kenna
thing.
in Fall Guys or Kana? Kenna. I think it's Kana. THQ. That's all it says. THQ.
Oh, that was that event.
Yeah, I think
The
yeah.
10th,
'cause
the
it had
10th anniversary, or whatever it was. That
Yeah. No, it's longer than that. THQ were back in the PS1.
was the 10th anniversary.
No, THQ was PS1.
I remember
They
making
made Tony Hawk.
Yeah, no. If I'm saying the thumbnail, I remember making the thumbnail. It was their 10th anniversary.
Oh, was it? Marvel's Avengers went to Game Pass
I don't know. It was-
in October.
I know.
I'm sure it's
THQ
not
have been
a
around
buy
for
that.
years. That's why I don't get it. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Thor 2 director wants a Snyder cut. I remember that. He hasn't been gotten it yet. Fuck me. PlayStation bought Bluepoint. Hey,
That's
that
a
was
fresh
a thing.
That wasn't that long ago. Now we're getting there.
Right? That's something. Gungrave. The first 8K PS5 game. The Tourist. It's funny because if the Xbox want to say that runs 1440p or 4K on Series X, but 8K on PS5.
Oh, that's so
Like,
frustrating.
pretty much
I think I
native
think
8K.
I think I've killed the Hydra at the moment. I don't jinx myself.
You've
But
what?
every time I had blocked one account, another account would come up and be the same thing all over again. And I'm like,
I
I'm
see
done, fucking
nothing.
done with this. Block another one. I'm sick of their fucking shit because it's the most dumbest shit and it's just getting me angry. Block them, and then another one pop up. I'm like, why do you keep fucking suggesting this shit to me? They're not fucking spitting anything great. It's just fucking idiots. I'm like, fuck off.
The Crisis trilogy came out, the remastered, in October.
Because yeah, because
Yeah.
every time I see anything when it sees people going off, oh the Sony, they're like it's always Xbox play like the Xbox going, oh they're trying to bring PlayStation down, and then you see only the play, then they're trying to make, and the worst thing is they're trying to, and this is what gets me the most is they're not even trying
The
to,
Mused.
oh
They go full rage mode.
we're gonna have a Dale's rambles for fucking this little section here. They're getting a fucking Dale's rambles. So basically, what gets me the worst is you're not seeing these Xbox like Xbots like boost Xbox games. They're basically trying to bring down. They're trying to compare it with another game. Every time they rant, they're trying to compare it with another game to make it sound their game is better. Like, or not even their game. Like, it's not even their game. It's just that platform is better. But
It's
yet,
like the Horizon and Senua
yeah,
thing. Like,
like every time I see it,
what?
every time the Xbox go off, it's like this game's better than this PlayStation game. Looks better. It's like, but then when I see the so-called ponies make the post, they're not trying to bring down any other platform. When I see the post, they're just like, this game looks great, and they're trying to boost PlayStation and sound like this game looks cool. I'm keeping this. They're not trying to like
Well, they're
bring
absolutely
anyone down.
boosting both because they don't bag Senua on that. They said it looks fucking good. Like,
Well, like I said, I saw this one account that's posted stuff, and they're just basically complimenting PlayStation and their stuff. They're not even trying to belittle another platform. And then you see these other guys, and they're always trying to belittle the other platform. They're always trying to belittle, and it's making
yeah,
Xbox players look like shit, dumbass players.
well, they
Little
are.
whiny,
Just look at their
whingy
fucking
bitches. Like,
Twitters.
oh, it's
Just
giving
look at
everyone
their
the wrong
fucking
name.
Twitters. You see their whole profile. It's all bagging. Like,
Mm.
I
Like,
get if it was, if they were trolling, it'd be different. But no, they're being fucking serious.
yeah, and they got this like, oh, it's just. That's why I block them now. If I see them whinging about them, I just block them. It's like, can't we just all get along and play video games?
Uh,
Just enjoy games. Stop fucking bitching. Be thankful that you've got something. People are stupid.
I don't. All I'm saying is, without Game Pass, Microsoft would have nothing, except for Forza and
That's
Halo
like the
right
only
now.
thing
A
that's like.
year later,
That's the only thing that's like holding them on now is the Game Pass.
and even
Like
that
some people are
shit,
still
like,
buying
I don't
games.
even
Like
use it.
people have
Really.
been buying Forza and like Halo and stuff like physical copies, but
Not as much.
it's yeah.
Like they cannot sell a product now because of Game Pass.
Like you'll get some people that legit like the franchise, like will legit go out of their way to buy it. If they legit like it, they will buy it. But basically, everyone uses Game Pass now.
But you can try it on Game Pass. You like it, they'll just play it on there. Or
Yeah, exactly. You get hooked in. You go, oh, I'm just gonna keep playing it. Why even bother? And then like, oh, I finished it.
I fall into the trap because I downloaded Serious Sam and that, and I'm playing it there. I'm not even buying it. Like
Yep.
I don't need to.
It's like that's the thing. It's like maybe if they had them on there for a timed demo feel exclusive, then it
Well,
would make
they
sense.
are usually, except for exclusives.
But you got enough time to like play them and finish them. You're done. Like,
Yep.
what's the point?
And if you like it, you're not going to play it again. Like, if you've already finished it, done everything you can, like...
Yep.
I remember when Ryan Reynolds was talking about taking a sabbatical from movies.
Huh? And then he did that Christmas movie. Was that before or after?
That was after.
He talked
Before.
about before or after.
Because he talked about that in October.
Yeah, and then he did that December film. He filmed with Will Ferrell for that. You know the funny thing is, he filmed with Will Ferrell. And they wrapped up that Christmas movie. It was a Christmas movie. So you know it's
Yeah, but I think that's already been shot before that, though, really.
like what was that? Yeah, it's like a Christmas movie or something.
It would have been shot way before he said that.
Oh, it's
Because sometimes movies are shot months before we even hear about them.
no. He posted on his TikTok, and it was around that
Oh.
time.
So they're probably after that movie then.
But
And
I'm
he was
surprised they're
taking it.
leaving it like. But they made a Christmas movie that was filmed before Christmas, so you knew it's just. But it was made for next Christmas. So you thought, I don't know.
Black Friday, that movie as well. We're done in October. Dune Part 2 coming out 2023.
Spirited.
I hear the Doom Eternal 6.66 update is out. 6.66. They deliberately fucking made that. Lightyear, I'm not keen for that. Death's Door coming to PlayStation November 23rd. Did that even come to? I think it did. I don't know. God of War. No. Bill Murray in Ant-Man 3. That was a thing.
Oh yeah, so holidays 2022 that movie comes out. So it comes out Christmas this year. So they basically filmed it and wrapped up just before Christmas, like last
Mm.
year, for it to come
Mm.
out Christmas next year, or this year. You know, like it's fucking confusing now.
Why? Why wait that long? Oh, I suppose
Spirited
people they
is an
want
upcoming American Christmas-themed musical film written and directed by Shawn Mendes and John
musical.
Morris.
Oh
The
my
modern
god!
retelling of Charles Dickens' 1843 novella A Christmas Carol stars Ryan Reynolds with Will Ferrell and Octavia Spencer.
If you ever say Octavius, I keep thinking
So
Doc
I
Ock.
wonder, I wonder. I'm guessing as it Will Ferrell is going to be Scrooge,
I think so because he's old enough.
and he's the
Because
kind of
Scrooge is
kooky.
old, isn't he? Like
Yeah, he's
60,
kind of the
70.
kooky kind to be Scrooge.
Yeah.
No, don't open this shit up. Fucking close. I'm
Big
fucking
Easter egg. Hey.
trying to close stuff. I never
Cavill
expect it.
committed to Witcher 7-year plan, 7-season plan.
Let's see how that goes.
That was November.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, Tom Holland, Uncharted movie broke him. May want to be a wants to be a landlord.
Such a weird
I do
way to
see him
go.
doing that though.
We're still in real estate. Starts
Right?
incorporating
No,
Spider-Man related.
no, he wants to own a building to rent out like for cheap
That's
for
what I was
homeless.
gonna say. It'd be like the meme, the Star Wars meme. You give me rent.
Right?
So weird. They like own a bunch.
Well, how old is he? Like 20 odd. I mean,
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
he's got roughly 4 or
I
5
mean, I
years of
guess that's kind of
Spider-Man,
a
and
good
that's it.
investment. You buy an apartment block and then you rent it out. You're making money off that, off all those different. That's still a steady income flow.
Being cheaper, you'll make it a bit longer, but he can do that easy.
Hmm.
Because he said, I had it somewhere written here that if he's doing Spider-Man when he's 30, he fucked up. So I mean, like, you got a
Well,
couple years
starting
left.
young. I mean, that's the thing now too, because you got to think about. It's interesting now. You get all these big like these new actors now. They start like in their 20s. Where you look at like all these actors when they started and they got big, they were in their 30s. Like
And
Ryan
Downey
Reynolds when he
Jr.
started, Downey Jr., Brendan Fraser. Like they were all in their 30s when they did a lot of these films. And that's what it
Brendan
was. But
Fraser,
now,
he was in Marvel.
no, I'm saying just general actors that were big like back that.
No. Tom Holland said if he's doing Spider-Man when he's 30, he's
Yeah, yeah.
fucked up.
No, I'm just
I
saying.
think he is retiring like
Yeah,
soon.
no, but I'm saying in general, like when actors started, like they were like big, iconic,
Oh
like
yeah.
they were in their 30s. Like I was just naming some, yeah, like
Well,
Brendan
Tom
Fraser was.
Holland hit that years ago when he's early
That's
20s.
what I mean. Like, and that's the crazy part. Like
So
even
he
with, like
made
the Harry
money
Potter,
early, which is probably good for him
even like
because he can
yeah, I was saying,
retire early.
even the Harry Potter cast, like they did the same thing too. Being young actors, like
Mm.
they managed to hit it
They're
before
doing
they even
nothing
hit
now,
30s.
really.
Like they don't like they have the choices now. Like they're in their 30s now and they have choices. They can choose what they want to do. You know, that's crazy.
Yep.
Like
Well,
like
there's that new Harry Potter continuation coming out this year, so
another thing. Yeah, because I watched their
that fucking looks
reunion.
good.
I watched their reunion thing. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm
Not too
keen for
bad.
that bloody. Is it a movie that they're doing or a show?
There's the reunion, which
I
is
think
a
it's a
show, but there's
movie.
actual movie. Like there's that other, like
There's another movie that
Fantastic
continued
Beasts
on
kind of.
from the end. Mm.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's got Harry Potter with a beard. I don't. That looks so
Oh, that one, that
weird.
thing, that was that reunion party thing.
No, this is the actual movie coming
Oh,
HBO
it's meant to be
Max.
the Cursed Child or something. It was based off the play.
I think,
The Cursed or something. It's
but
meant to
it's
be,
a
yeah.
movie now. Like it's not.
Yeah, yeah, they're finally
It's,
turning the play into a movie, yeah. He had the longer hair and the beard and
yeah, it's
stuff.
continuing from where
They're now adults, yeah.
the
The,
last movie ended,
supposed to be that, yeah. No, because I say there's that
where his
reunion.
kids going to Hogwarts. I think
I say that reunion party thing now.
that'd be interesting though.
But they're all set. Like they're all at the point now where like they got enough income that like Emma Watson, she doesn't really do anything. She's like retired basically now. So.
I was just doing movies. Been in a lot of movies since Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, no, but she said she's now at that point where she's like basically she can
Oh,
retire.
yeah. Well,
She's actually
they're all
having a break
fucking
now.
done.
I think like
Mm.
the last since this whole kind of the last couple of years, she's actually been on break, and she's kind of like staying that way because she can. Like it's crazy to be able to like, yeah, I can do this. I can do it. You know,
Yeah, well, they got marketing deals, so they're getting
Mm.
constant revenue from like ads and
Yeah, everything,
whatever else. So,
merchandise and stuff. That's why they
so
keep
anything
marketing
Harry
it.
Potter sells, they get a part of,
Yep.
except Fantastic Beasts because they're not involved with that.
I still think they get some kind of royalty, like Harry, like licensing.
Yeah. No,
It's Harry
there's not.
Potter.
No, it's Fantastic Beasts. Harry Potter's not in the name.
Yeah, I thought it was.
No, it's Fantastic
Just
Beasts.
Fantastic Beasts. Harry Potter and the Fantastic. No longer Harry Potter.
I also don't mind the Fantastic Beasts movies. They are freaking good.
It's good to go in a different direction. Like it was good to have a nicer
Well, it's
perspective and
100
everything.
years before that, so it makes sense. It's got a young Dumbledore. I don't know how that's going to work, like, without Johnny Depp, because now that dude's someone, it's Colin Farrell.
The
I think
Secrets
his
of
name.
Dumbledore. That's right.
I can't remember who. Dumbledore's brother's in there. I'm like, he actually had a brother?
Some crazy stuff.
But this is for November. End of November, it was Jared Leto wants the Ayer cut of Suicide Squad.
Hmm. That'd be cool.
That would be because he had the original movie before
There's
Joss
yeah.
Whedon took over
So
and
there's a
fucked
lot
it
of
up.
there's a lot of traction behind that. So that could be a thing that we may actually get.
Well, it's the same people as Warner Brothers. Like, come on,
Mm.
you did it for fucking Zack Snyder.
Mm. So.
That made them even more money after that.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I bought it and I still haven't watched it.
my God.
Dude, I have Binge now and it's up on Binge and I've been more tempted to watch it through the streaming platform than actually the fucking disc. Because that's how my brain works. I don't know where I've actually put it. I've lost it somewhere.
Keanu Reeves would love to play John Constantine again.
Hmm.
Sony patented the
Oh.
faceplates, which are coming out in January.
Yep.
You can get coloured faceplates and new
Pink,
controls.
purple, that maroon.
Yeah,
Black.
I think of the colours, but
Blue.
plus the other ones that were already announced, the red and the cosmic red and midnight.
Yeah, that's it. Cosmic red, that's it.
Those faceplates are coming, and they're so cheap. They're only 50 odd US,
I can get some faceplates.
so it's like $70
Just
here.
I can just pretend I've got a PlayStation.
Just put them on the side of an Xbox. Look at my
Just
router.
sit up on the side, just have them stand up next to each other on the side and make it look like it. Buy a controller and be like, I've got a PS5.
Wait, you put it on your. I'll use my 1X, about the same width, and just put the things on the side.
Just have a photo with a controller playing my PlayStation. Can buy a controller and faceplates.
Spider-Man Avengers sucks. Yep, it does.
I was gonna say
ridiculous.
some of the rumors that there's talks going on as they come back to Marvel stuff. We can do something since we have a lot of things that have aged well with predictions and stuff. A lot of the rumors that are happening, which I did mention before, I think it was before the podcast, was the Spider-Gwen movie. That they got the talks that they're talking with apparently Emma Stone to get her back in as for Spider-Gwen. So it'd be interesting to see how that goes if we hear
I
anything
like
else
her
from
in
that.
the movies.
Doesn't like her.
No,
I like her. Just good.
I don't know, it's weird.
But be interesting. But that's the thing, though. She can be slightly different, being that she's like Spider Gwen. She doesn't actually have to be the exact same personality. She can be a little more. Because like you see how she was, like she acted in Cruella. Like that was a good performance.
Right? Yeah, but
She's so good.
Cruella wasn't even a bad person either, was
No.
she, really?
But it shows her like her diverse acting skills. So like you can
Yeah.
kind of see where she was as being her character in.
Because you can kind
The
of
Amazing
play that
Spider-Man.
character as Spider-Gwen, really, like
She can be a bit more
the
cocky
cockiness.
and yeah, gives a bit more flow. So it'd be cool to see
thinking
that.
you're the best. Like, that'd be.
So
What is that character just without?
It'd be kind of
powers?
cool. It'd be kind of cool seeing like that version of Spider-Gwen meeting like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, like them having an interaction again. Would be pretty cool. So I'm keen
Yeah,
if that
nothing
happens.
else here.
And the other one was the rumor that there was possible rumors of Norman Reedus playing Ghost Rider. I don't know if you saw that one.
Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
been
He
going around.
wants
That's
to,
been
doesn't he,
trending.
like you
I think.
said.
Well, he said he wanted to, but it's looking to be trending quite more frequently. And then there's talks of still more traction of because I think even he said himself it wasn't that was a while back now in that interview. Keanu Reeves wanting to join the Marvel universe.
He wouldn't play a bad guy though. I think.
So he's actually like, it was weird because there was always talks before where they were trying to find the perfect role for him, and he was like, there was always the talks that he was very hesitant. But then there was that interview that popped up that little while back when they were talking to him about it, he goes, yeah, I'm really keen, I want to be in it, you know. And so it's like, then whose side is it? Who's the one that's hesitating here? Is it Marvel or is it him? Like,
I think it's
he's like, I want to be
probably
part
a bit
of it,
both.
but yeah, because he's usually
He
pretty
probably
chill.
wants to, but he's hesitating on the roles or something, maybe.
But he seems to be at the point now. He's just like whatever. Like he wants to do whatever. Like he's down to do stuff.
Can only fit certain things. Like Robert Downey Jr. He only suited Iron Man or Tony Stark. Like,
so who knows? It'd be interesting to see what we might get out of it. So,
awesome. No offense to Keanu Reeves, he needs more personality to be in Marvel. You need more personality than just cool man.
Like, so it'd be interesting the kind of character once they do get him in there, like what he could be. Like I'm still kind of interesting to see what character they could.
I think it was a bad guy though. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, because he could play a pretty serious character.
He could play Craven. I think that's what it was, wasn't it? Craven?
No, they got that young bloke. It's kind of weird, which is weird. They've got that bloke that was Quicksilver, who died, who's now coming back as Craven. It's so weird.
Yeah, but he wouldn't look like him though. I don't.
No, they'll make him look different. But it's kind of because he had like that. I think that's why they specifically made him look the way he did. Because now they'll have him with the beard and everything, and they could really hide him away.
The long ass hair and he's old in that. Like Craven's not young.
No, so
could be aged a fair.
That was a fair while ago they did that. So there's a lot of stuff with Marvel that's going to be coming that we're going to see more of. So because there's Hawkeye's wrapped up, and that was pretty good at the moment. Keen where that went. Star Wars has started now with their new Book of Boba Fett. That's been pretty good. First episode of that dropped. That was pretty dope. So for Star Wars stuff. So I don't know. Basically now we're getting at that point. Basically where we're going to start wrapping up. So.
And that's all we had for the recap.
It perfectly fits up nicely. So, I mean, I'm not going to start it yet because what I plan to do, but I'm basically going to talk now, which I'm going to use this last few minutes to talk about that now. We've got a small window. So basically, like I said, the episode's going to run for at least an hour and a half now, hour 45 at most. What we're planning to do is, once I get the work on the website, I'm going to start putting possibly extended episodes up on the website, or if we do the Patreon, up on the Patreon. I don't know what we're doing yet. Still going to try and work out the technical parts on there, but basically what I'm going to do is have the extended cut up on there, so you can go watch the extended stuff on the website or whatever it is for, exclusive content for the extra, could be 15 minutes, could be half an hour. We want to keep the episodes generally short in general now, and not make them 3 hours long.
Attention spans.
So, I mean, it's kind of cool having Wookiee go on a tangent, but I'm thinking even then when we do have him on, we cut it at that point. We can keep recording and then have that as a special cut episode completely all together up on the website as that one extra, its own extended, narrative
before,
bonus
but
podcast.
It was on YouTube, but
we did that 2-cut because I kind of filmed it and I ended it, and then I was like, oh, I can't be bothered attaching it. And I was like, let's just upload it anyway as a bonus episode. So I'm planning to do things more like that down the track, so that's something to look forward to. I'm trying to I want to kind of clean this up a little bit more now without having to do so much work, but still do the work. Trying to make it streamlined.
Not more or less, but it's
just interactive to make it easier.
What's the fucking word? More.
Streamlined? No, it's not.
More convenient too. Like
yeah.
you go to different places instead of all just on the one channel.
So it could be a thing where if I say it could be a subscription thing maybe. Like if
but then
it's
again,
help,
E3 and that will be a long episode because there's usually a lot of stuff in.
That's exactly the only time where that'd be the different exclusion case. Which
probably
we
wouldn't
could
be 3 hours, probably like 2 maybe most.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely going to try and keep them definitely, like I said, a lot more streamlined, and kind of come back in on the shorter episodes because it does get a long time.
We do go from here to here to here to here.
And like I said, we want to bring it in and keep it confined a bit more. Easier for people to listen to.
If you want to go like that again, eventually, just let us know in the comments on YouTube, the socials. Like, we just go by feedback.
Oh, I like I said, my feedback from looking at how it looked like from the year, definitely that time slot looks to get more interaction. Being the shorter episode, I think it doesn't scare people as much.
Yeah, but also it must be on. Do you see what days they were uploaded though? Because they could have been the ones who.
Well, that's why I want to start scheduling them to be the same day.
And people know. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. It's coming then.
It's all the same day.
We,
So
we're doing it again.
no, it's fine. We're still in that window. We're still in that small window that we have that leeway for. So that's why I'm happy to have this little ramble and let you guys know, you beardies and beardettes, listen that this is what's happening. And like I said, it may become a thing where it may become a paid feature. Like I don't know, like it's just that's what people do after a while. It's one of those things. It just shows if you're gonna commit as well. Like it helps grow. We
An
get
extra little bit of support to.
That's exactly it. Like it helps to keep this thing flowing, and we know that you guys want that. So if you guys, if it's going to be a thing that you're subscribing for,
It's not that we're going to stop though, because
it's basically paying to get the extra content. If you end up
Yeah.
subscribing, it knows that you guys want the extra content, and we can offer more things back to you guys listening. So that's where
we'll
the
get
whole
some
thing.
perks eventually.
Yeah. So that's basically, it's not going to be just like, oh, you're paying, this to just for extra, extra 10, 20 minutes of the episode. Like we will throw in extra perks where we could, look at getting things out to you guys. Stickers, some merch. We might look at doing different tier perks where we might be able to get something out, like some shirts out or something. Patreon, I know we can get that tiered system working, so that works a little bit better because then we can actually gather information. You subscribe at a high tier, you get extra content, so extra time on it.
I had a thought though.
What'd you have a thought? Shirt,
Beardy fans.
Beardy fans, get a bit of beard in your envelope, bit of our beard hair in an envelope. You get some of Jom's beard hair.
And it was a bit more curly than usual. You know where that's from.
So that's what I said. So that's the thing we're gonna set up. We set up like that. Who knows what we could do? We could set up all kinds of shit. So we're not getting ahead of. We wanna establish. We're not getting ahead of ourselves. We just want to establish.
Our time with it because,
we want to establish ourselves a lot more this season. That's basically where I'm aiming for, is to establish us even more. I want us to feel a bit more established, more comfortable with you guys, and just like I said, not being like, give us your money, we want all your money. It's like we want to know that you guys are supporting us, so we can give you the right content back. So we want to get the right feedback. We want to know. That's what we keep saying. Hit up our socials.
I will tease an idea what I've had. It involves like us as comic book characters. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about, Des.
Buy the 1 year Beardiversary shirt.
Yes, it's so fucking good. If I had it on, I would show you, but.
So yeah, so that's what I mean. Like I said, you can get exclusive. Like I said, once we have the thing working even too, you might get exclusive heads up on like pre-advertised for merch. Who knows? Like, I just want to expand our options. So it's one of those things to see if it comes back in. It gives me more to push out and just grow this thing, because I want this thing to grow. Like I really want this thing to grow. So for me and Jim, like I want this thing to actually go somewhere, not just be, because I'm loving it. I'm loving it, yeah. Sometimes you have to outreach after a while because, things get a bit weird. Once we get to that point where we might be able to monetize, hey, it could be a thing. We get there, imagine if one day we get to that point, we get like the gold play button from YouTube, the Beardy Bros gold play button. Beardy Bros podcast gold play button.
Then the million, and then the one after that, Oh, bro.
Dude, we'll be able to set up a studio then. We could
people
have it in
listen.
studio.
If people can
That's
handle
what I mean.
us,
People will handle us. We can have a studio. Like, if we got enough money income invested and this grew, get a studio. We could step in the studio. Oh.
We could do the podcast, dude. Weekly challenges. Oh, bro.
Imagine having our own thing. We're like the bosses and we have like employees and they run cameras for us and they get paid to. Oh. Dude, imagine if we got that big. Like,
yeah, now I think a bit too far ahead there.
A man can dream. A man can dream.
Eddie, how you good with the camera, bro?
Oh, he's good with the camera.
Right, that's what I mean. Like, come on, bro.
Get him involved.
We'll give you some. We'll give you some peanuts.
It's peanuts. Everyone pistachios. He loves his pistachios.
Oh, pistachios. Almonds.
Pay him in pistachios and almonds. But anyway, I'll leave it to you, Jim, as always, to wrap this episode up. Ooh. Just wanted to give some insight, just so people can understand what's going on.
Right.
The first episode back to the new season, so.
What
Jim,
episode?
What episode?
We haven't had Juddy. Which is so random because it just bloop.
So good.
But yeah, thank you, Beardies and Beardettes, for joining us. Season 3, Episode 1. Man, we're only like 13 from 100 now, I think. 12 even. Fuck. But we have been Dale and Jim. You had Juddy before. You may see him again very soon.
Yes.
We'll catch you next week.
Bye-bye. Can't do it.
No.
Bye-bye!
Can we get done for that if he sees that one day?
Markiplier. Say hi to your mother for us.
Fuck. I'm gonna tag him in it too on the fucking Twitter. I'll be like, skip to this part.
Just clip it out.
No. Oh my god.